it's Wes.
And Shonda, and welcome to DinkLife. We are at Magic Kingdom for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. We got our bands, we got in here about 4:15, which if you buy a ticket and you don't have a day pass, you're allowed in at 4. So we came in right around 4. And so far we've gotten 2 rides in already. We did get a TRON Lightcycle run virtual queue, so super excited about that because we have not ridden that yet. So we're gonna take you along with us and show you a few things and just see what's doing at the Halloween party, so come on along. So we went to the party on September 22nd, that was a Friday night. Our tickets cost $129 each. The way I understand it is the longer the party runs, so into October, the tickets get more expensive. So if you can go early, I do recommend going early as the tickets are cheaper. So when we went last year, we had season passes and we were there pretty early in the day. This year we couldn't get in till 4 o'clock. It took us about 15 minutes in line. It wasn't terrible, but I do recommend getting there as soon as the gates open to Halloween party guests.
Yeah, that's her, right?
Yeah, then I can breathe.
Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course. There's always my way.
So next up, we were able to get on TRON Lightcycle Run, and here's one thing I will say. For the nights they have a Halloween party guests are able to get in the virtual queue at 6 p.m. Oddly enough, we were just getting ready to get on Haunted Mansion when the virtual queue opened up, but amazingly, I was able to get us a group for TRON Lightcycle Run. So it's just like the virtual queue works any other day, but it starts at 6 p.m. So again, get on there at 5:58. Start refreshing and get in line. This is going to be a very unpopular opinion, but Wes and I and the 2 people that were with us agree that TRON Lightcycle Run is better than Guardians of the Galaxy. I think the reason for that, for Wes and I, is if you've ever ridden the Pony Express at Knott's Berry Farm, this is kind of like that in regards to the train design, but it is way longer. And I know everyone crabs about TRON being short, but we thought it was just perfect.
story
Get ready for this is Halloween.
This isn't so spooky after all.
We lucked out with the fireworks show. Just as we were getting off Tron and walking toward the front of the park, the first parade was ending, and we just happened to get a spot right in front of the castle, roughly 25 minutes before the fireworks show started, so it really wasn't that difficult to get a spot. Just wanted to throw that in there. And then also it was recommended to us a couple years ago, do the fireworks and then do the second parade. And we really lucked out on that one too. We walked up to the parade just as it was getting started and got a prime spot. So if you do it that way, there's no reason really to camp out your spot super early there, which is great about the limited ticket sales. So the merchandise at this year's party, I will say, was not as good as it was last year, I don't think. They have merch specific to the Halloween party, and you can see that here with the Spirit jersey. I like this year's Spirit jersey better than last year's. That's one thing I will say. But, you know, in a panic, of course, I bought the Spirit jersey last year because I just didn't know if I'd be back and I wanted to have one. So I didn't buy it this year. But this year the price did go up a little bit. The Spirit jerseys were $84. Last year I think they were $79. But my ears are from last year's party, and I'm so glad I bought them because this year they didn't really have any ears specific to the party.
Now you all know Super Felix from earlier. Over here is his boat. And his very creative family of chimpanzees has taken over. First the gorilla, now this. Starting to get real tired of all the monkey business.
There you go. Now, we're going to spray in as pirates. What you got to do is you got to take your starboard hand, that'd be your right hand, put it up in the sky like this. Yeah. Now, in a loud, clear voice. So all...
It's not so very scary. It's really not so scary. To you.
Just as an aside, we didn't do any character meet and greets, and I think that's the reason why people who don't enjoy the party say so, because they wait so long for the characters. But we don't have children, so we don't really do that. But we did manage to get everything done that we wanted to do. Alright guys, so we just finished up at the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party and we had an amazing time. We got on TRON Lightcycle Run, which is
amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. It was so fantastic. The parade, the fireworks, everything was just amazing. I know a lot of people gripe about this party. They say it's really expensive and it's not worth it, it's so crowded, but I need to tell you, like, We got on all the rides we wanted to. We saw the fireworks. We saw the parade. We shopped. Yeah, we got tons of candy. Like, we got everything done. So, I mean, for me, this is only the second time I've been to this thing, and it is amazing. So, I mean, I highly recommend it. I know a lot of people don't.
I think it's worth the money.
I definitely think it's worth the money. And we brought some friends with us who have never been, and they had an amazing time too. So, I mean, again, if you're down here and you love Halloween, it's nothing like Universal. They're two completely different things. We love them both. But this is just so magical, and we've had such a good time. So just remember, as always, whatever you decide to do, just get out there and do it.